Take two, yeah? You're live on BoxNation. Leigh Wood for BoxNation. Please do not swear.
In association with Global Next Trade.
It's 7 a.m. in the lounge. We're going to go... It's not instant, but we're a few hours after the fight. We're going to get a reaction off a few people.
I'll do it, come.
Let's start every round.
Go.
What's your initial
The great Ade Oladipo.
fight reaction to the Moses victory?
Incredible. Honestly, I couldn't believe it. I thought it was going to go about 4 or 5 rounds. For it to go 2 minutes, blew my mind. Honestly, Dillian got me all week, because he looked a bit like in shape, and 244 pounds, Lee.
Mentally, he was on it. He mentally was expecting to perform on it, but he just didn't let him. So.
Look, and the thing is, obviously, Moses better than, I guess, anyone here. You see him train. So where we were getting excited about Dillian, you're like, calm down, guys. I see what this guy can do.
Yeah, and I see the preparation and how no secret, I've said many times how the gym prepares. It's like no other. And they knew what Dillian Whyte would do, and Moses knew what he would do before he did it. He made him do certain things so he could capitalise on them things. But yeah, he's so good. Regardless of all the preparation, everything, Moses is an exceptional talent. And the gym said it could look like that. It could look like that, and it could be that earlier, and it was.
Can I name some fighters, and you tell me whether or not he beats them? I won't name some because I know some are awkward.
Yeah.
Some are awkward, so I won't talk Fabio. I won't say AJ because they're in the same camp. Joseph Parker.
Yeah. And that's people are saying like, oh, he needs rounds, but I don't think he does.
Sorry, I'm just laughing because I know everyone's so tired.
Agit Kabiel.
It's a hard fight, but yeah, like he's still mature and he's only 20 years old. But I don't see anyone causing him a problem that he can't overcome.
All right, okay. What about 1 second? What about an in shape, 265-pound Martin Bakole?
I just don't see like. I'm trying to weigh up what problems he will present with
Size,
him that
maybe?
he can't. He's gonna run him onto shots and like he'll set a pace that he can sustain. Is how we're gonna just beat him every round for 12 rounds, or is gonna accumulation will stop him? Do you know what I mean? Like, the only person really like there's Usyk, like Moses ain't got rounds in the bank yet, but just because he hasn't done it on fight night, he does it in the gym. So I'd like him to get rounds on fight nights against someone like a Parker or someone, but like, yeah, he's just a freak. Honestly, he's just a freak.
You know who I'd like to see come up in weight? Jaya Pataya. Not saying, yeah, just because of the speed, and he's also a southpaw. Jaya Pataya, I'd love him. He walks around at 230. I'd love to see him just say, you know what, I'm not getting a fight in the cruiserweight division. Let me mix it with the big boys. Because then we have speed versus speed. And I'd just love to see it. I'd rather see Jaya Pataya than 90% of these heavyweights against him.
Do you know, like, obviously we see Moses in the gym, and you watch him spar. Honestly, you walk out of the gym, you scratch your ear like, if I had seen that, like, it's like a lightweight. He even runs like one. He runs like 10K numerous times a week. Like, he's an athlete. Do you know what I mean? He's not like your typical heavyweight, even though his size is a big heavyweight, but he don't move like one. You don't run like one. You don't spar like one. It's crazy, mate. Honestly, it's so athletic, and the main thing for me, which I keep banging on about, is his maturity. He's 20 years old. Look at yourself at 20. Look at me. I look at myself at 20 years old thinking, I was like doing some crazy stuff. Like, it's so mature, and that will be why we do so well.
All right, there you go. Who's next then? Who are you going for next? Yeah, go on, Darren Barker.
Let's get to Adam Smith next. Yeah, it's down to Adam Smith.
The voice of boxing.
Yep. Adam,
Hey, Lee.
sorry to disturb you. Can we borrow you through I'm going to say instant reaction, but it's not instant. We're a few hours behind, but we're all a bit tired. So I'm going to give you the mic and get you to give me a reaction on the Moses victory.
I thought he was superb. I've been saying it for a long time. I think Moses Itauma is the future of heavyweight boxing. I like the way he's going through his career. He was a brilliant amateur. I think he's doing everything at the right pace. And for a 20-year-old, he shows so much maturity. I think his IQ is fantastic. His coolness, his calmness, and he just got everything right again last night, stepping up on paper, at least in levels. Dillian Whyte, a real gladiator, but even the 6 minutes kept waiting in the ring. He was composed, and it didn't faze him. And I think Dillian was short with a number of jabs in the first 45 seconds, minute or so. I thought Moses moved beautifully and punished him, and when he got him hurt, was never going to let him off the hook. So yeah, all done in 2 minutes, and a real statement, I think, and a new dawn, a new era. We can all get carried away, but I've been saying it for a long time, and I say it, Leigh, because fighters are saying it about Moses Itauma. The other heavyweights are saying it. It's not just me. It's AJ. It's Tyson Fury. It's Lawrence Okoli. It's everyone that's sparred him, that knows him. So yeah, I'm really, really excited about him, and I feel for Dillian Whyte. It was sad to see it, but time waits for no man, and this is Moses' time.
Okay, so I'm gonna take my gym friend voice off, and I'm gonna ask you a question. What probably like the viewers are gonna be thinking: who would you like to see Moses fight next?
It's a really good question. I know His Excellency wants to see him go straight in with Alexander Usyk, and I'm sure Moses would do that because he's got that ambition. I think he wanted to be the youngest heavyweight champion of the world, beating Tyson's record. That didn't happen, so I wouldn't rush him personally. I think he needs somebody like Filip Hrgović or Jerome Miller. I think he needs rounds. I think he needs somebody who's gonna test him, who's still got a little bit of ambition. Hrgović certainly showed that last night. I thought he was fit and conditioned against David Adelaide, and I think that will be interesting. He's got a good chin, so maybe Moses would get a few rounds against Hrgović. But you just don't know. He's blowing everyone away, so you don't know how quickly to move him. Could he go in with a Joseph Parker and Ajit Caballel? Yes. But would you just wait? Is Ben happy with the fact that he's got, 9 stoppages inside 2 rounds in the last 9 fights? You really do need more ring time, I think, because once you're through the door, once you're at that level, there's no going back, and he's 20. And Usyk is a phenomenon, and I think that Moses is the future, the next generation. So I wouldn't rush into the Usyk fight, but I know there'll be clamour for that. I think someone like Filip Hrgović would be perfect.
I think the main thing, people don't want him to miss out on a pass to the baton. If he doesn't get that fight, then that fight never happens, and he beats everyone else. It's like, well, who's left to beat, kind of thing.
Well, that's it. And Cassius Clay went in with Sonny Liston. I mean, if you're good enough, you're good enough, right? I just think Usyk's not just the pound for pound king, but one of the greatest fighters I think that's ever lived. So it's a massive step up. And would we say Moses has a chance? He's got I guess, as good a chance as anyone against someone like Usyk. But I just don't see the need really to rush him. But look, if he wants to do it, if His Excellency wants to do it, if Francis and Frank and Ben want to do it, then why not? It'd be something amazing, wouldn't it, just to see it? But personally, if I was guiding him, I'd like to see him get rounds, and I think that's a Hrgović, a Miller, a Chisora, or someone like that.
I agree. Thanks for that, Adam.
Cheers, Leigh.
Cheers, mate. Let's get round to Barker.
And it is.
Mr.
Well,
Barker,
lads.
how are we doing?
I've got a new employee.
So we're just getting like I said, not instant reaction, but pre-fight reaction with the Moses victory. What's your take?
He's special. We knew it, didn't we? He's a special talent. We're just speaking there. I mean, he's got every attribute to dominate, in my opinion. And it's not just the obvious, the speed, the power. You know yourself. It's the know-how. It's the thought in his work, the setting of the traps. He's 2, 3, 4 moves ahead. And I don't think you can teach that intelligence. It's just there. And I just think he could go through everyone.
Who would you like to fight next?
See, there's 2 ways I can answer that. As a fan, right? I'm interested in. It's way too early for Usyk, but it would really capture the imagination, wouldn't it? It would just. I wonder what would happen. You know, a lot of people saying, you know, could he could beat him or he could give him a hell of a go. Well, let's see. You know, he can come back from a defeat from Usyk, and then I'll try and think sensibly.
If he was managing him.
If I was managing him, there's two ways to look at it. Would you try and build him in the UK, really get a fan base and get him very popular back home? And I think you do that probably facing a domestic fighter. But who is there? Who could, you know, test Moses? I think a good gauger would be, away from that, would be a Filip Hrgovic, who's just beat David Adelaide last night. I think that's a good fight, but there's so many options for him. But listening to Ben, who you know really well, talk yesterday, or sorry, was it the presser perhaps, or the media workout, that he would unleash him on anyone now, really, and that's exciting. I think as fans, knowing that there's big fights for him, I think it's so exciting that the old guard are coming to the end. We're looking for new stars, especially in the marquee division in boxing, and we've got one, that could dominate for a long, long time.
Thanks for that. So tomorrow you at 7
Shattered.
So tomorrow at 7 a.m. Thanks for that. Anyone else?
We're on 4% battery, so.
Is that a wrap?
One more person?
Who have we got?
I actually don't know. I mean, there's Team Itauma over there, but I don't know if they want to jump on camera.
I don't think so. I think that might be a wrap, mate.
You want to wrap it up?
I think that's a wrap, innit? I'll send you my bank details, right?
George Warren.
Leigh Wood, BoxNation signing off, I think.
No one else. No.
It's a wrap, mate. All the best.
Give us a smile, Lee.